This is Chris from 2anyoneusa.com and kpopusa.net. And I'm doing a review of Roy Kim Suddenly. Today is May 18th. It's been out for 2 days and it's just about to hit 200,000 hits, which is not a lot. And it's only got 64 thumbs down, which is good. And my daughter recommended this one, and I remember him from a little while ago, something like a na na na, some other song. So I know who he is. I think he's 23, and he looked different in the other video. And she showed me the two new videos he had, and I like this one better than the other one that has the girl in it. And pretty much the reason is I'm married now. I was married before, but there was a time in between where I was divorced. And when you're not married, it's a lot different than being married. I don't know if the word is lonely, but it's just yourself. And this video represents to me a guy who just went through a breakup. I didn't hear any English that I recognized in it. So to me, this is the interpretation of watching the video, not what I hear. And I could relate with a lot of it. So all videos are about love and stuff. A lot of times, songs are about love and the videos and this and that. And you just, a slow song, a sad one. Sometimes you want to hear the sad songs when you're grieving the end of a relationship. In the beginning, they had the shower scene, which I thought was good because you're kind of confused what's going on, and he put his head against the shower curtain, which was kind of an interesting image. And then he kept getting dressed on what to wear or where he's going, which is always fun when you got fashion in a video. And he's cutting his nails, which was interesting to put in a video. It's just like his life seems so quiet, but I don't know if I've seen cutting nails in a video. The middle of the stairs is where he's sitting in the middle of the stairs, and I can think of twice right now. They have one of the characters on the middle of the stairs. That is a perfect image for the video because it shows that he's in between. Like, you don't think of people like eating dinner and all kinds of stuff in the middle of the stairs. It's a transition. So he's transitioning here from being in a relationship to suddenly, the name of the song, not being in a relationship. And that's the symbolic part of being in the stairs. He's in between. So I really liked that one. And I've been watching The Goblin, and it cracks me up because he's always eating steak. The Goblin and the Grim Reaper. And in this, then all of a sudden you see steak in this one. And I'm like, oh, made me think of the Goblin. But the thing is, vegetarians, do they like seeing the image of the steak being cooked and on the oven and all done? Do they like that image? If they don't like that image, that could have turned them off for this video. Maybe that's the 64 thumbs down. My daughter pointed out that when he's leaving the house, the door goes to the outside. Like, you open it and it goes to the outside. And she's like, I don't think of doors that open to the outside. Our doors open into the house. So that was kind of interesting there. And the hair that was on the jacket, which looks like he had a girlfriend, and that was her hair. And then he looked at it, and I think it was on the ground or something, he put it back on there. I could relate with that because, when it's so shocking, you don't want to change that image because he's still trying to comprehend excuse me, he's still trying to comprehend what happened there. And once you start throwing away things, changing things, then you're altering the future, and you're trying to say, maybe she's gonna come back. Don't change anything. So I really like that scene when you put the hair back on there, and I think that whoever made this video can relate with that. I'm like, whoever did that was good, because there's other people out there that are so into cleaning, OCD and stuff like that, and then putting the hair back up on the coat jacket would never ever happen, and they might be like, what is he doing? And so I'm saying I related to that. And then there was a scene near the end with the trees where he walks out by the trees. That looks like Maine. I'm from Maine in America. That looks like where I live. I'm like, that looks like here. So overall, this was a good song. I mean, when I listened to the Suddenly and the other one he released, it almost sounds the exact same, just a little beat difference or something. There was nothing in the song distinctively that I can like be like, oh yeah, I love that part of the song. I don't know. It all just it's kind of there. This video, because this is a review of the video more than the song. The video had good images that I won't forget. The song was alright, and this is the type of song I'd like to burn onto a DVD, listen into the car, listen to it 10 times, and then I would really get to appreciate it more. But until then, it's just out there. But overall, good, and I like the video a lot. Simple, probably really easy to produce. And I hope he just keeps on putting out other videos that I can review. But Roy Kim, suddenly, I liked it. And those are my thoughts. What are yours?